Hello Frugal fans, once again this is Captain Frugal and I'm reviewing my stash to save you cash, and today I'm going to be reviewing Eternal Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. I've had this game almost since it first came out, but I just never got to it due to my large backlog of games. But looking back, I really wish I had, because this game is an absolute gem. It reminds me of playing old school Resident Evil with the old Haunted Mansion, and trust me, I love a Haunted Mansion. Karn, what are you doing here? Like you don't know, I'm here to make fun of you because you've never played Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. In this game, you play the protagonist Alexandra, as you start to unfold what happened with her family history. As you progress with her, you unlock other characters, which then unravels the mystery of the game. Each chapter is then played with a different character, giving you different perspectives in the timeline of her family and other people that are involved and entwined in her history. As the story slowly unfolds, you also see the impacts of her sanity. This is a great game with great audio and great graphics. Even though it's getting a little old at this point, I think the graphics still hold up well today. The game has great playability and even great replayability, since you can select a different artifact color each time of the times you play the game, giving you slightly different endings as well. As I said, this game reminds me of classic Resident Evil, as you have inventory, though granted you don't have to worry about running out of the inventory. You also have puzzles where you have to use certain items to unlock that section, and the atmosphere is absolutely great in this game. I love the sound. So as I said, you play many different characters, and this game does a good job with the battle mechanics. It doesn't overwhelm you, it isn't a button masher, but there's enough action to keep you enthralled that way, and a nice mix of puzzles as well, just to keep you going and on the edge. The darkness in this game is not a jump scare type, well, with a little bit of an exceptions there. But ultimately, it has some scary elements. You never know what's going to be in the next room and what's in that dark corner. As you master the magic that you unravel and learn, and you can play and manipulate the runes and things that you find to try to discover magic. And even if you don't know what it'll be called, because you don't have the spell list actually yet, if you can figure it out, you could still cast it. But as you do unveil scrolls and things, you will learn that as you add it to your magic inventory. Now, the game can get a little confusing at times of figuring out where the heck to go. For example, this level here, this one took me a while to get through, I'll admit that. So one misstep of getting lost, you can be lost for a while. But the exploration's great, and the backgrounds are all wonderful. Overall, it's just an entertaining, fun experience. If you like the survival horror genre, this game is probably for you. I know there's been a lot of talk about sequels that just never seem to pan out, and I really, sadly don't know why. This game had great potential. It's an excellent game, and a sequel, I can't see how it doesn't have potential as well. Now, as I said, as you play this game, it has a sanity meter, and it will start to screw around with you and mess with you. Notice the screen tilts here as the green sanity meter below. That throws you off a little bit. You'll start hearing sounds, and things will show up as they're not really appearing, like here. So watch these next few scenes and see some of the things that insanity can do to you. Now, granted, I'm not going to give them all away. Watch here as I show a few little fun things it does, like the statue head moving. This game also likes to even go farther. If you get too insane, they'll start breaking the third wall. Now watch this cool one. This one tricked me at first. It's like, what hit me? I thought maybe there was something invisible, but it was really just due to the insanity of the character at the time. Here it comes. Now, this sanity meter type of thing has been used in other games since, but I believe this was the first game to do it. Now, here's one of the few kind of jump scares. Dun dun dun! Great game. The darkness. Now, I will be fair and open that this game does have a good amount of backtracking, which, some people don't like, but I think it adds enough elements of puzzle and scariness and audio intrigue to make it well worth it. But once again, it can easily get lost in the levels. Now, this also, as I said, is not a button masher. If you don't be careful, you can end up like this, dead, very easily. But thank goodness for the save function, you can get back in and play again. So, this is a game definitely I would recommend. And I think it's a pure gem for any GameCube owner. Heck, I would buy the GameCube just to have this game. Or remember, you can also, I believe, play GameCube games on the Wii.
You must play this game. This is for any GameCube collector's collection. Buy it. Buy it now.
Thanks for watching again, Frugal fans. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and help me out and share these links as I try to grow my channel. If you notice, I have these completely ad-free. So also, if you'd like to check out more of my stuff, you can check it out at thehenchmanslounge.com. Thank you again.